Today on CG Off-Road, I'm going to show you how to scrap this stock intake for a way better flowing intake from CPE. If you're looking for better performance out of your Raptor, you'll want to check out this dual intake by CPE. This is CPE's dual 4-inch intake for the Gen 2 Raptor. It includes silicone couplers with Dflow air filters or the thin oil air filters. It includes a plexiglass window, so you can actually see if your air filters are getting dirty, and if it's time to change them out or clean them. It includes all the hardware for installation, so let me show you how to put this airbox in our Raptor. Alright, so we have to start by removing the stock airbox. We're going to start right here with the air intake tube with removing these two clips. Grab yourself a trim tool, slide it under the slot, and pop it up. Grab the clip, pop that out, and do the same thing for the other one. Next is we have to remove the bolt that holds the airbox down, and then to get the wiring harness off the airbox, just use your trim tool. Grab a 13 ratchet wrench. You can use a socket, wrench. I just like ratchet wrenches better. Alright, next just grab your trim tool, slide it under the wiring Christmas tree, and there we go. Get that one off, remove the second one, and then we'll remove the solenoid off the airbox. Alright, so there's another Christmas tree holding this solenoid on. Just pry up, and it'll pop right off. Alright, loosen the hose clamps on your intake pipes, one below and one up top. Just get them loose enough that, it'll pop the tube off. And the one right here is way behind. We really can't show you, but it's there. Just grab a screwdriver, get on the hose clamp, and then loosen it. Last thing we have to do before we can remove the airbox is get the sensor off. It's really hard to show you guys, but push the clip in, it'll slide right off. Once you have everything removed and loosened, just grab it, slide it off the intake tubes, slide the hose off, grab your airbox, pop it out, there you go. Now that we got the factory airbox out, we have to remove a couple things so we can put it on the new piece. Start by removing the air intake tube with an 8mm. Once you have the bolt out, just grab a flat blade screwdriver, stick it between the airbox and the tube, pry up on it, just to pop it loose. There we go. All right, there's two more parts that we need off the stock airbox. We need the sensor, turn it counterclockwise, pull it right out. And then we need this grommet. All you have to do is remove this sleeve to get the grommet out. Just wiggle it, pop right out. And then you can get the grommet out. Now we can pitch our airbox. To install the factory inlet, we need the long bolt, spacer, and the nut that's supplied with the kit. Before you slide the intake on, slide the bolt in, slide your spacer on, then slide it into the airbox, and then put the supply nut on the inside. Grab a 3/16 Allen wrench and an 11mm wrench to tighten down the bolt. Just snug it down, you don't have to go crazy tight with it. Next is installing the Dflow air filters. It's a tight area, but you can get them in and put your hose clamp at the bottom so you can reach a tool in there. Slide your air filter in. Slide it on. All right, it's on there. It takes a little bit because it's a really tight area, but if you work with it, it'll get on there. So let's get the second one on and then tighten them down. Install the second air filter. Next, we have to grab the bracket that holds the airbox in place. Grab it with the factory grommet, slide it into place, slide the sleeve into place. You'll have to install the bolt first before we install the bracket. After you have it all assembled, grab 2 1/4-20 screws, and then tighten them down. This is the factory location where the airbox would go into place. CP includes these two nuts that actually help hold the airbox. All we have to do is spray some silicone spray on here. And then just lightly push them in. Now we can install our new airbox. Grab the airbox that you just built. And we're gonna line up this factory bolt into the factory hole. It's a little snug in the area, but with just 2 fingers you get it on there, then we can get a wrench on there. Don't tighten this down. I'm just lightly snugging it up to get it in place, and then we have to get the 2 bolts inside the airbox. Those 2 nuts that we just installed to hold the airbox down to the bottom, you actually have to stick your hand inside the airbox, line up the holes, and then get these 2 bolts into place and hold it down. You'll have to work with it. It's not hard. It just takes some time to get it all in place, but it really holds down this airbox sturdy. Once you have the 2 bolts tightened down on the bottom, tighten down this top one. All right, now that you have the airbox all tightened down and in place, we actually have to put the cover on the back side. Use 5 of these screws with washers and tighten them down. All right, now that we have finally had the airbox installed, we can install these couplers to get the intake tubes on. Slide them on. Remember to keep your CPE logo on the top. Install the silicone couplers on the intake pipes with the supplied hose clamp. Do not tighten them down until we get the intake pipes in. Slide your silicone piece on. Do not tighten it down. You will have to move it around. Slide your intake pipe into place. Slide your hose clamps into place, then tighten them down. All right, now that you got the back tube in, let's get the front tube in, and then we'll tighten everything down. Slide it into the airbox, and then you're gonna have to work with this coupler to get this tube into place. Now that we got these massive 4-inch tubes into place, let's get these hose clamps tightened down. Reinstall your sensor, push it in, slide all the way in, and then turn it clockwise. Then slide your sensor plug back on until you hear it click. Install the push pin clips on the intake tube. Now the last piece to the puzzle, CP's engraved plexiglass cover. Grab the screws, lightly bolt it in. Do not tighten this down hard. It will crack it. Just a very light snug. With that cover lightly snugged into place, your installation is complete. All right, after a little bit of time, we have this fully sealed airbox into place with these 4-inch massive intake tubes. This airbox also includes a plexiglass window, so you can check out the air filters, make sure they're clean, and also looks really cool on this airbox. For this cold air intake and many other great parts, go to cjponyparts.com.